Let me say something that might feel a little uncomfortable. Most firms believe they're protected, not because they've proven it, but because they've never been shown how to measure it. And those are two very different things. If nothing bad has happened, it's easy to assume that everything is fine. That's human nature. That's how we're wired. But that belief, nothing has happened, so everything must be okay, is the first domino. It's the one that keeps everything else in place. Hi, I'm Jesse Castro. Here's what most people don't realize. Problems like this don't show up loudly. They don't announce themselves. They don't interrupt your day. They show up quietly. They look normal. They feel routine. And because of that, they get accepted. They get processed. And they get handled. Not because anyone is careless, but because nothing seems wrong. Let me give you a simple example, something that has happened every single day. A call comes in, professional tone, they have clear communication, nothing unusual. They reference something familiar, and they ask a reasonable question, something small. And in the moment, your team responds, because that's what they're trained to do. No red flags, no alarms, no escalation, just a normal interaction. That is how it starts. So the issue isn't protection, it's visibility. Because if you can't see something, you can't manage it, you can't improve it, and you can't control it. And most firms are operating without visibility. They're not measuring exposure, they're measuring outcomes. And those are not the same thing. You can go for months, even years, without seeing a problem and still have a real exposure sitting underneath the surface. That's why this matters. Because once you see it, everything changes. Not because it's complicated, but because it becomes clear. So instead of guessing, start with clarity. We created something simple, the Confidential Exposure Status Assessment. It takes a few minutes and it'll show you exactly where you stand. Not where you hope you are, not where you assume you are, where you actually are. Take it and just see what you discover.